Hey crypto family, this is your favorite crypto YouTuber, and not only crypto YouTuber, because also this is your favorite philosopher. And today we're gonna go deep into philosophy because your stocks are falling, crypto is falling, and you think of bad things. I tell you, I will not help you with your thoughts, but I might try to explain to you what is happening because you know I'm the best philosopher. And you know, when we look into the China direction, few months ago, we see the tech stocks trouble, right? Because China, the CCP, more control, unclear this, unclear that. And we say, what else could go wrong, right? What else could go wrong? So then we have the crash on the education sector, and we think, okay, that's too much. They're not gonna do this. Nothing more will happen, right? So then we have the gaming industry crash. The China doesn't like children playing games, right? And now that's all. We clear now. But then we forgot about elephant in the room. We forgot about leverage. And we would think, who could have known? But you see, it's not a new thing. It's not a new thing. You probably this company that everyone talking Evergrande. You never heard of it, right? Because it's Chinese company. Why would you hear of this? You can't even research Chinese companies. You will never find the results, the financial results. Never. It's impossible. Have you ever tried to research Chinese company? I tried. So difficult. You would say, hey, I have people saying like this, hey, the American companies always lie. Don't look at this. They have... I ask again, have you ever tried to research Chinese company? It's different level. It's not like the lie. It's not like the American lie, you know? It's not like the 2008 housing bubble in US lie. It's not like selling the house that is normal to like everyone, right? What I'm saying here, is, imagine this, right? This 2008, nothing, no issue, right? Okay, we're selling the house, overpriced house to the unemployed people. It doesn't matter, you know, China, they sell the houses to employed people, underpaid people, employed, underpaid people. They sell the house that have not been built, that will be built in 5 years. And the best part is, will be built in the cities that are empty. And also, the houses will be shitty quality. Like, you cannot fart in this flat because it will fall apart. This is the problem with the housing market in China. I know some of you would not agree because you would say, hey, it's not like this is the Western propaganda. Is that China do well, 6%, 8%, 20% grow all the time. Is good. They owe a lot of dollars. The US need to pay them back. I heard. Remember 10 years ago, everyone was saying about this, that the China owes so much US debt. No one talk about this. You know, US has much cash. They printed this. It's all good, right? It's all good. And everyone was saying about this, no, China is grow. And never looked into this, what is the cost of the growth? So economy lesson, you know. At first it started 20 years ago that the China had this massive capitalist. They opened World Trade Organization, everything boom. But you know, you probably know if you live long enough, maybe longer than me, that when it grow like this, it then need to go down or maybe slow. But in China, it grow like this, and it grow like this, and it grow like this all the time. And you wonder, when it's slow, why it not slow? I tell you why it's not slow. Because they build, right? And they're like, hey, it's slow. What we do? Build the city for 3 million people that no one live. We give job to the people. We push the money. We leverage. We build. Let's build the bridge that will no one use. Let's build, I don't know. Let's jewelry shop. We want to expand. Let's take a loan, 100 billion. Let's keep doing it. Keep doing growth. But the leverage. Hey, who worry about leverage? It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter that the person making $500 in the medium city in China has probably 500K in debt. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Okay, that's maybe too much. But maybe that's true because, you know, there is a lot of shadow banking. There is a lot of shadow banking, I tell you. But okay, I try to be less chaotic. You know, I've been in Hong Kong a while. And even in Hong Kong, there are many people who earn 3,000 or 4,000 US a month. They have the debt that is size of 1 million US dollar. Or even less than that. But, you know, it's kind of... It's difficult when this person would lose a job. And I believe China might be in worse situation. So I want to start. Was there any signs? Let's see on my screen. Was there any signs, or it's so sudden, right? So I try to research. So let's Google China debt problem. Let's see if we have. It's troublesome because we have a lot of recent news, right? So look, July 13, 2020. Will China debt bubble ever pop? It was a year ago, over a year ago talks. There was more. It's covered now, too many news. Now, March 11, China debt problem is really an asset problem. Why China coronavirus debt crisis is a problem. You see? And there was actually... Let's see, Bloomberg. As I said, there was news in 2019. I can't find it now. Why China debt defaults are more alarming this time, you see? And even in 2019, you could find the news about the debt issue in China. And you could see from the officials in China, it was, no, it's nothing. It's not the problem. It's the Western propaganda we all got, you know? And the reason why the stocks could be falling, you know, because we could think, hey, Western banks are fine. They have no exposure to China at all. But, you know, I have in my head, I remember things. This is very troublesome for my life, but memory is too great. So, I remember when those guy, Kyle Bass, he may be bullshit, he too dramatic, you know, I don't want to say it, but I remember from over a year ago, just before pandemic started, when 2 years ago protest started, even before the protest, he was saying that China is way over leverage and Hong Kong is way over leverage. And everyone was saying, he's so silly. He's so bullshit. He talk nonsense, right? And I tell you, actually Hong Kong has apparently 900% the financial sector to GDP. Companies have massive loans, people have massive loans. I'm not sure exactly of the numbers. I'm not sure of numbers in China, but it's not only Evergrande. There is so many leverage companies in China. And you know, does the West have exposure? You have a look. Even in Hong Kong, which is like funnel west to China, right? Oh, I know who was saying the Kyle Bass is silly. HSBC 2 years ago was saying China is in perfect shape. Very happy. 70% our business come from China. That's HSBC. And you know, HSBC has a lot of shadow banking. Let's not pretend they are. So, it's not US bank though. But HSBC is Western bank basically. London and Hong Kong. And I believe they might have big exposure to Evergrande. JP Morgan recently was saying, oh, China is good actually, which makes me think, is JP Morgan too deep into China now. Maybe. So this is not ever a great problem. The problem might be bigger. I don't want to speculate, you know. I don't want to speculate. But it's not ever great. It's way more companies. And it might start... Actually, so I was checking Kyle Bass because he hates China. So you can have a lot of this news on China on his channel. Sometimes maybe biased. But another stock in Hong Kong. Look, today, what happened? You see? So look, when it was crash on the tech stocks, it wasn't even crash on this company. Could this start domino? Could this start issues? Because if these in-depth companies start falling, are the banks in trouble? That's my question. I don't know. I recommend you to Google China debt problem, read of that, because I'm not economist. I don't research. I speculate. I think because I'm philosopher. I just watched great video. I think about China debt problem. I wanted to share. How was it? This is economy something. China debt problem. Let's see if there's any old videos. So I recommend you to watching this. The kingdom built on pillars of sand. This economy. And economics explained. Pretty good video. I just watched. Pretty good. So, yeah. That was it. It might be deeper than we think. Although, we might be not that bad because, you know, since the COVID started and Trump presidency was pretty bearish towards China, speaking lightly, and I think since the COVID started, we maybe the West maybe got less exposure to China, was careful with China. So who knows? I don't know, but it was there. World choose to ignore. I'm not saying I'm genius because I ignored, but the world choose to ignore. Even there is signs, you know, and it seems like everyone think, hey, when 2008 happened, it was obvious, right? But no one thought so. And with China, everyone thought so, hey, China is great. It grows so well. Nothing wrong happened. But the signs are there. Sometimes we choose to ignore them. I hope you enjoy this video. I need to call my friend, so I'm finishing now. You know, my girlfriend sitting on the floor. Fiance. Sitting on the floor. We had nice horse rides, so I hope you enjoyed your day. Probably not because you lost a lot of money on crypto if you watch this channel, right? Maybe in the stock. So take care, you know, don't feel sad. Watch some series, stop refreshing page. Till the next time.